Yeah. Can you lift up that Swiss one?
This?
Just
Due to the extreme pounding this bike's taken, a bolt, a major bolt holding the luggage rack on is actually sheared off. It's been cut, guillotine. So the boys are just trying to get it out. Town called Uyuni, southern Bolivia, Uyuni, not 200 or 300 kilometers, I think, from the Chilean border. And this is obviously a train graveyard. Trains and carriages and bits of rail and boilers and all kinds of stuff. I don't know much about the history of it, but trains and railways were a pretty big deal in the early parts here. In fact, I think in the movie, didn't Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid catch trains down in Bolivia and Argentina? It was probably going back that far. Well, it's been quite a few decades since any of these old steam boilers have moved. Quite an eerie feeling, actually. It's you can see in the background there the ice-covered mountains of the Andes. The elevation, I think, is approaching 4,000 metres here. So I've been at this altitude for quite a while now, and I think I'm fairly used to it. I've got used to that, but I haven't got used to the cold. Oh boy, it's pretty chilly, I tell you what. And these Andean hats are just fabulous. They really make a big difference. This is one of the main streets of Uyuni. Pretty big tourist setup for the Atacama Uyuni salt lakes, salt flats. Now this is our first uni salt lake experience. A little bit of trouble getting on here, but here we are. Now that is a volcano, and that's about actually 80 kilometres away, that volcano. And over here to the right is the Salt Hotel where we're staying. So the plan is to go and check out the volcano and get back here before dark. Let's hope we can actually convert that into reality. This is the Hotel di Luna Salada, about 15 minutes out of the town of Uyuni. Now, most of the hotel is made out of salt blocks. Now these blocks here have just been dug straight out of the salt flat. I think they're stuck together with plaster, but the vast majority of the structure of the hotel is made from salt blocks. And all of the floor is salt from the lake. Everywhere, right through everywhere except the shower recess. So this is just rock salt basically. And it's got a beautiful feel to it. We've got a bit of stonework over there. And they have gone to a lot of effort to make this place feel good, and it sure does. It's really got a lovely, lovely feel to it. Buenas. billiards room, pool room, game room. Now all these structures here are of course made out of salt. Blocks of salt cut straight out of the salt flat. What magnificent big cacti we've got here. Oh, they're prickly, those ones. We met these couple of Brazilian guys riding Harleys, and one of them got bogged in the lake this morning, and we helped him get out, and now we're washing the salt off our bikes. The two Kawasaki's actually copped a real flogging. We went through quite a bit of very shallow, very shallow tiny little puddles, maybe just 5mm deep, but boy, the salt, I tell you what. Look at this. Just look at this. The salt would literally just destroy this bike. Every bit of rubber, everywhere it could get into, every bearing, corrode everything. It's just everywhere, all through the chain, sprockets. The brakes, there's virtually no brakes because the bloody pads are so full of salt. Oh, what a mess. So I've just given mine a good going over, and I hope that I've got more of it.
Lá em Potosí, a gente pagou a gasolina mais caro que os locais.
I'm just doing an oil change here, Bolivian style, by the sidewalk. Nobody gives a stuff. This is just the way you do business here.
Yep.
Ian's rocking the bike for me, thanks mate.